Yes, indeed.
She run the chair dance on.
When there's no real music and people are already dancing in studio, you know we're about to have a good time. Oh boy, that's what I'm talking about.
Give it up.
Do you feel the energy? Like, that is my intention for tonight. This is the after show on AfterBuzz TV for Tyler Perry's For Better or Worse, a show that is literally sweeping the nation, which is on TBS. Of course, this is your recap show for that. Ladies and gentlemen, checking us out on Ustream, YouTube, iTunes, basically everywhere on the internet. My name is Ronnie Jr., going to be moderating, hosting, and of course, Spicy Marty is always right there.
Spicy Marty keeping it sizzling in here.
Yeah, I can't do anything without Spicy Marty.
I've been on this show twice, and I always stay here. I stay on this side of the table. This is my chair.
When Jason's here,
if I
can't sit next to her no more. And of course, we have our cast member / co-host and buddy and all that good stuff.
Actor,
yeah, model back in the day, did his thing. Jason Olive. Yeah.
Billboards everywhere.
We don't have to do it every week.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's say hello to our social media corner over there. They always get down. Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
That's not a bad look over there. You guys are matching too. Jesse F. Daniels and Lauren Turner over there. Marty, you're always so good at introducing and rolling out our guests.
Crystal Stewart in the building.
Yeah.
So, you
Yes.
know, y'all.
I mean, do we always
she's
have?
around, we bow down.
I mean, Crystal, I'm very excited. I don't always have a Miss USA sitting next to me.
We have the one, the only. Can I get a round of applause, y'all?
We'll do it. We'll do
Michael
it.
J. White.
There we go. Michael J. White. I mean, really, we got to look at the show and we see you're the man right now. Like, we have got the beautiful Kiki Haynes,
Right there.
East,
Right there.
from New Jersey.
I'm a New Jersey girl. You had it. You could say it. East Orange.
I was ready to represent
East
you.
Orange, New Jersey.
I hear that
Illtown.
accent in the building. Give it up for Ken Falcon, folks.
Thank you.
I must let you guys know he looks even better in person. Just to let you
And
guys know.
I agree with
And
that.
when, yo, Kim, you're here now, and the greatest thing about you showing up is you did some research. You knew exactly what you were gonna get with the AfterBuzz. We love that.
I love AfterBuzz. I watched the show. Jason told me about it. I was like, oh, this is fun.
Yeah.
I couldn't wait to come.
Based on the movie Why Did I Get Married?
In relationship, in order for us to be able to start from a fresh new place, we have to be honest. That's it.
Okay. All right. There wasn't this kind of show. What'd you call it? Like a Friends meets. There's no way to really describe it.
It's a new genre, you know, and if you look at what people are saying on Twitter and the rest of the media out there, really, they're really not sure how to take it. I mean, people are literally twittering, I don't know if this is a drama or a comedy, and of course because it's both, and that's why it's new. It's a whole new little genre
and
that
like,
Tyler has created. And I felt like we saw it a little this week with the difference with the shots, and the camera was a little different.
Very, very cinematic, and I think that, you know, eased this sort of desire to want to have the laugh track. When some of the tweets like, I don't know when to laugh, or I feel uncomfortable laughing in my house by myself, that sort of thing. You've seen those, right?
Yeah, no, for real.
So I was like, okay, you know, laugh when you want to laugh, and it's all right.
You know, burning the cars and like just setting stuff on fire and stuff like that. Over the top, right?
So this was his tweet answering.
It's dramatic, but it really does happen.
Yeah,
So in rebuttal to that, Tyler Perry wrote, or Tylee as I like to call him, I love how people say this doesn't really happen. They didn't grow up in my neighborhood. Lol.
Right. They haven't been part of my family.
Right?
Because all my family's spicy. But they also say, why buy the cow when you're getting the milk for free? Exactly. That's exactly what it is. But the background on the characters, it looks like as if you guys...
call my girlfriend a cat?
No. I mean, as I used to live in Atlanta, like the women take themselves very seriously. Hair did, nails did, everything did.
Yeah.
So I like
Are you rapping right now?
I like that.
She just needs to get
He
the
still has a piece
validation
of
from
you.
me. He still has a piece of me. So no matter how good he is, there's a slight chance he's never going to get my whole heart until he tells me that I'm good enough, meaning Marcus.
And I mean, she really makes sure that she stays on Marcus's butt because, I mean, at this point, Michael, your character Marcus is a reformed player from the Himalaya. I mean, you were, shame on you in the original, you know, Why Did I Get Married 1 and 2, you were dirty.
Yeah, was I? When she cheated as well. So why is it?
Did
Yeah,
cheat.
but so okay, is that not a 50-50 thing,
right? She did cheat.
Okay, so how am I?
Michael very sensitive.
Get her, Michael. Get her.
But
Challenge her, Spice. But this episode, really, as far as writing notes as we do, we kind of like see what's going on. There was so many notes to be written. I kind of had to. Yeah, did you do what I did?
Right, because I just had to just watch. I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh,
Oh, yeah.
my God, they're going in. And she she looked crazy in the scene, but it was a good scene.
It was, right?
I mean,
So good. I'm sorry.
She like
That was
embodied
so good.
Angela Bassett.
Oh, and
Like,
the way that they were showing Waiting to Excel in the beginning.
Yeah, to set it
to
up.
Set it up.
You know,
And
yeah.
then when she lit that car
I-
on fire.
I was
damn,
hearing-
I was like, you go.
I was hearing like the Mary J. Blige song in my head.
Yeah,
You know, I
right?
was like, wow, this is really happening.
I wanted to, give you credit for that scene because I wrote in my notes like the power of friendship is so important. Like I just went through a breakup, and if I didn't have my spicy Marty and I didn't have my friends, there for me, like you were there for her in that scene, then it might have been the whole house.
Oh my God, Lauren is just so.
and not just the car.
Wow.
You can get your partner back.
Right. I think it's passion and it's a lack of control because when you fall in love with someone like that, you lose control if you don't get what you want. And I think their lashing out has a lot to do with trying to take back the control. So I think that's what it is.
My wife
Aren't
is
you
the
always
sweetest
supposed to
woman on earth.
Release control though.
She
in a
has
relationship?
thrown
You are.
so
That's
many
how you
deadly
are.
objects
Supposed
at
to?
me. I can't
Oh
even.
yeah, I can still remember the
yeah.
crystal ball being
No,
thrown at
she's
me.
half
Shout out
Italian.
to Millie
She's
watching.
half Italian, half Costa Rican. Sweetest woman in the world.
That's
I
all I
mean,
had to hear.
and I've had.
What has been thrown at you, Jason? Let's share.
Okay, everyone would know this one. IKEA, those tumblers you buy them, like the big ones, the heavy ones.
yeah.
They're like
Your wife
yes,
is gonna kill you, Jason. You are putting it-
through a hall, through a door,
Whoa.
through another
His
room,
name.
into the wall,
right.
like
Oh no,
wow.
women have good.
Son of a witch. You're a sorry ASS son of a witch. I don't want to, curse and stuff because we got some Christians in here. But I felt like that was the most awful thing that to call a man sorry. I really felt like she was just letting him have it, and she was trying to kill him, in his pride and his masculinity, and they were just
and
duking
he held
it out.
He held it together,
He
which
held
was
his
which was
ground
great to watch.
I was waiting for him to slap her.
It's kind of what happens when you're not in control of your own entertainment. Just sorry to take it.
Break
deep,
that
deep
down,
for a
Jason.
moment.
Come
I know
on,
we
Jay.
don't like to
All
go
right.
too deep on this show, but when you're not in control of the role models that are put out there for your own people. So I mean, when you look at the number of black TV shows that are out there, let's count those on one hand, first of all.
That's why it's so dope
And
this show's on the air,
Here, when Tyler takes control of it and says, no, that's not us. This is it's a movement to a new era of television for at least us as a people,
Right?
And maybe if we get a Hispanic person, for,
She's Latina.
Quiet.
Latina.
What about joining the TBS family? I think, you get on a show and you never know how well it's going to work or whatever, but TBS and having a Tyler Perry show already, House of Pain, that's got to give you
courage. They just have courage. They've had
Yes.
courage to put it out there. So of course they should have all the success that TBS has been
Yes.
having. There's a reason Conan picked up and left and went there because this network has courage. The
So-
network that believed in him.
but I'm saying it's cool. Just even like let's talk about Tyler for a second because I know he's watching. No, just the idea, and this is people who take themselves seriously in the world of acting or producing or whatever, and they want to be so authentic or whatever. Get some projects out there, get some products out there, show your talent, which he did. He put out these goofier, sitcoms or whatever. Maybe we'll recap those later. And now he gets to put out a show like this, which is groundbreaking, and that is cool to me. And when we get to the social media report, we'll find out about his newest movie, which looks really, really good. Real quick, can I ask you two actors here on the show, guest stars? I mean, I don't know if that's something that you're gonna do, but if there was guest stars, if there was like an Angela's mom or a, Marcus's mother or father, who would you guys want to see as guest stars? I mean, I don't know why I think Vanessa Williams, no matter what, but
You know what? I get a lot of questions are people from the film going to make appearances on the show? Is Jill Scott going to drop in or Janet or whatever? And I think it'd be great to bring that other world into this world.
Joseph is obviously mixed.
Yeah.
So there was some talk about I heard some talk about bringing on a mom for me that I was a little bit like, whoa.
Joanna Grimes from Growing Pains.
I know we got to go to commercial, but a real amazing story that Tyler did tell me about when he was getting the shows done was that What happened was that other networks wouldn't let him use the word God. They wouldn't let him say God.
What?
And this one particular major network said, we love the show, we want it, but you can't say that. And he said, well, if I can't say that, then we're not doing this deal. And they couldn't believe it because no one ever says no to them. And TBS said yes. And
this is why I'm dying to meet Tyler at some point, because I think it's that mentality. A lot of people get so, Crystal, maybe you could agree. It's like they get so passionate, but like too much. And you've got to go for the right situation. And this is the right situation, and it's exciting. Okay, so it's better or worse. You've done a lot of interviews, okay, and one of them being the one where you talk with Tasha about being in a relationship, which I saw on YouTube. That was on Tyler Perry's his actual talk show.
The Tyler Perry show.
So better or worse, Tyler Perry's talk show, talking with Angela about a relationship, or the AfterBuzz Studio?
TV. Better or worse?
What are you saying? The person that pays my bills?
That's what we're saying.
It was a setup.
Better or worse? That's what we're saying. Which one?
It's a mighty setup.
Well,
look at that. Just throw punches in.
I'll say for better. Now you got to see where that applies.
We don't know.
I told them to be careful when they phrase their questions.
Well, I'm so glad you had a good time, Crystal. That's good.
had a great
How about us?
time.
Jason, thank you for 3 cast members in 3 weeks for this great show that everybody's talking about. How lucky are we, Mari, honestly? This is
So
just...
lucky.
Yeah.
Right. And this forum
Thank you.
is like amazing that you can go watch a show and then
Say
tune
that
in.
again. I missed that. What'd you say?
About AfterBuzz TV.
The AfterBuzz is amazing.
okay.
This forum, you can watch a show and then be able to tune in
Yes.
and be able to be like, wow, and get an insight.
Do you have any last words for the fans that are watching you right now?
You know what? Thank you for supporting For Better or Worse, and thank you for supporting AfterBuzz TV. This is an amazing show.
Just continue to support us and give us your feedback, and know that we appreciate each and every one of you.
Nice. Yeah, so that, pretty much wraps it up. Do you guys got any social
There it
media
is. One last
things?
thing. There is a Check Your Man app. I don't think I could plug it here.
Nice.
But just wrapping it up for any ladies who are
Nice.
wondering. Go ahead.
Okay, and Michael, what did you
I'm
think about
downloading that
your
right
first
now.
experience at AfterBuzz?
Man, I dug this. I'm still digging it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll be back at some point. You'll have me back, hopefully.
That's right.
And
Hazel
And they can
Eyes.
follow you at Crystal Stewart.
at Crystal Stewart, CrysTle Stewart,
And Jason.
and follow the Hazel
Right.
Eyes, and at Jason
Olive.
and at AfterBuzz
Right.
TV.
You got it, girl. You getting it all.
Yes.
Our great, we have an audience again. That's
live
good.
audience. We
All
have a
right.
live audience
Thanks,
on
you guys.
AfterBuzz.
AfterBuzz, please watch us, Facebook, tweet, and retweet. Okay, thanks. Bye.